You're bored?
Today, we are going to be drawing owls.
That's right. We decided we're going to bring you our version of an owl. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah!
All right, should be pretty fun. Get your Sharpies and your papers, and let's go.
Everything!
All right, what I'm doing here is trying to catch up with the kids. I'm going to add the curved shape of the owl's head, and then I'm going to leave a space and draw the part of the face that curves down. Also on the other side, that curves down. And then I'm going to even this out and draw the ears. Upside down V's, connect, upside down V's, connect. And now I'm ready to go. I think this is pretty good. Now the curves are coming down directly into where the wing of the owl is. So we're gonna draw those wings like this. Like really long, skinny footballs is what they really look like.
Yeah, they actually do.
Long, skinny footballs. We're going to take the other side and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to make a wing, and we want to try to make that wing end like right about the same point so that they're kind of, similar in size. Long, skinny football and long, skinny football. Okay? Good. These owls are now shaping up. Oh yes, I do have to draw my eyeballs to catch up the kids here. So we're going to do some pretty big eyeballs because owls have big eyeballs.
Yes.
They do. They are known for large eyeballs. So that's one.
So
And then two eyeballs. Okay? And we'll give those some more details in a few minutes, but right now I want to do the bottom of the owl, right? So we're gonna have the bottom of the owl curve in, and we're gonna stop like right about where my finger is so we can put his little foot. So curve down and then stop like that. And then the feet are pretty easy because they're gonna be 3 ovals. Start with a smallish oval on the outside. Okay? Start with a smallish oval. Then you go with a little bit taller of an oval as the second one. Yeah, good job. Yours are really good. And they don't have to be the same as everyone's, right? Different owls are different.
Yeah.
So the last one's going to sort of match the first one. You're going to go back down to a smaller sized oval.
I actually like mine because it kind of looks like his toes are like sticking out.
Yeah, yours is awesome. I love it. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, okay? So try to mimic. I'm going to curve that down, and it's going to come down to like right about there. Okay, that's definitely not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. Okay, then I'm going to start with small oval, and then go a little bit larger of an oval, and then go small oval again.
It kind of looks like it's on a branch, curling its toes up.
Yeah,
Instead.
it does. And then you're going to connect them in the middle. Okay? And I'm going to have some thickening to do down here because my lines don't all match up. That's okay. We'll take care of that. We'll do a lot of that thickening portion at the end. We have a few more steps to go. On the inside of this wing, we're going to stay the same distance away from the edge, and we're going to make another little long, skinny football in there. Okay? Do your best to do that. Now, we are going to put the inside parts of the ear by doing the same thing. Stay the same distance away from that triangle, and the same on the other ear. Around the owl's giant eyes is going to be almost kind of look like goggles. They're not really wearing goggles, but let me show you what I mean. You're going to trace around the outside of the eyes, and it's almost gonna look like a sideways figure 8 at this point, right? Like if you look at what we've created, looks like in figure 8, doesn't it?
Oh, or like a bubble letter 8.
Yeah, exactly. Next is the nose. You ready for this? You ready where the nose goes? Watch this. The nose goes in between. You see where this little V shape here is? All you do is you come down with a V like that. That's all you do for its beak. I called it a nose, but it's a beak. Okay. Just a few more steps to go. We have the chest. We want to show some feathers on the chest of the owl. So what we want to do is we want to use the chest as sort of like another way to show the outline of his face too. So what I mean by that is you're going to swoop down almost like this chest fur, or chest feathers rather, defines like the bottom of his face as well.
Looks like a smile.
It sort of does right now, but it's going to go like this. It's going to mimic the edges of the wings. So you're going to literally come down, just stay about the same distance from the wings.
Kind of looks like you
Yeah, and then this is going to dip down and probably just touch the top of his touch the top of his feet. You don't really call birds feet. Call them. I think owls have talons, but now we're gonna do the little U shapes inside the feathers. Okay, I'm gonna do about 3 across. I mean, you can do more if you want, and then the next row I'm gonna do 2, and then I'm gonna go back to 3. So it's like a pattern, and this is to represent feathers. Okay, feel free to do as many or as little of those U shapes that you want. Last thing we have to do is, that looks perfect, bud. Last thing we have to do is the eyeballs. We're gonna dress the eyeballs. We're going to make a small, like, half circle at the top, which is gonna represent the light reflecting in the owl's eyes. Okay, so you do a half circle on each one of those. And then we're gonna represent the pupil of the eyeball by drawing like almost a full circle, but not quite. It's gonna touch the edges of the bottom of the eyeball. And then we're gonna do that on the other side as well. That's gonna be actually it. We're gonna thicken in color now.
Is this what it calls black? That keeps with the toenails that it holds on to? I think they're black or brown.
If you wanted to put a little spike coming out of each one of his toes, that could represent the claws. Ooh, is that like a snow owl that's like sort of pinkish?
Yeah.
Are you gonna leave the main part of it white like that?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You know what we could do?
What? Shade it?
Make a branch that he's perching on.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're just gonna draw a branch because it kind of looks like a little empty. So we're gonna do, coming out of his, well, the foot that's on our right, I'm gonna do like a branchy looking thing, okay? And it's gonna be kind of skinny
And bumpy.
and bumpy, like a stick would be. And he's going to be perched right on that stick. And my stick's just going to go all the way across the page. Okay, because I don't want to have to worry about, you know, figuring out how to end the stick or where to end the stick. I'm just going to go the whole way.
In this one, you cannot mess up because if your line's not perfectly straight, then you're good.
That's exactly how we want it anyways, right?
Yeah. Oops.
But,
Did you mess up?
but it's not really a mess up. She did it on purpose, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay?
What'd you do?
So she just made a little bump on the stick, but she did it on purpose to show that you can't really mess up.
No.
Okay? And then I'm just going to color this one in brown.
And go later. Jeez.
So what I did was I made it a little darker on the underside of the branch just so it looks like the branch is kind of round. And plus it's darker under there because the light's not hitting it.
And mine is kind of dark, so I might use a different brown, like a lighter brown, and color above it.
Yeah, you can do that. That'd be great. Nice job, babe.
It's kind of like a pink snow owl.
All right, cool. Let's put all our colored pencils back. And we will see you at the reveal very soon. 3, 2, 1. Here are our owls. We did owls sitting on a branch, and we really had some fun with this. Maddie, what color did you do mostly?
Well, I mostly did like pink.
But it's like a snow owl, though, right?
Yeah. I wanted to add my favorite color into it. So,
whoa.
so around the eyes I did some pink. The feathery part I did pink, and then the outside of the wings I did pink. I did the rest of it white, like a snowy owl. The beak and the claws were like a golden yellow, and I did the branch all wacky because branches are not straight. They're
kind of wacky.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at him. Get a load of this guy. You comfortable?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you talk about yours real quick?
So I had like a tealish on the outside of the.
Here, I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
I had like a tealish on the outside of the wings, and I had like a darkish bluish in here, like or a navy in these wings, and then there's like a little darker one, and then this one.
Okay. What else?
Um,
Just talk about like what it's sitting on and like the one thing you don't like about it.
the one, it's sitting on a branch, and the one thing I don't like about it is this big chubby eye. And it also wants to be a squirrel with the big chubby.
He calls it a chubby eyeball, which is kind of funny and endearing. But with all of these drawings, we all make mistakes all the time, and we just do our best to work our way through it. If we can't, sometimes we'll start over. But are you comfortable? We just do the best we can. We have as much fun as we can. 9 times out of 10, we can fix whatever mistake we make, but sometimes we can't. Evidently, these guys are getting comfortable. I'm going to show you my owl. I just did like a bluish owl. I don't know, I love blue. And I've got some teals in there and sitting on a branch. But we had a great time. So, all right, so only one thing left to do.
Don't you put that!
It's all a joke. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. You ready? We're going to do a joke of the day. This one's going to be an owl joke, of course. Guys, what's an owl's favorite type of drink? What's an owl's favorite type of drink?
I don't know.
Hoot beer. Oh, they're going to get me. Here, give me. Odin, give me. Give me. Oh, you guys. Oh.
My favorite part.
That's what I'm talking about. Does this end?
No.
Good job, everybody. High fives.
No. High five.
High
fives, high fives.
Okay. We're having a whole lot of fun here tonight, and we just want to leave you by saying
Goodbye. Oh, and subscribe to our channel.
subscribe to our channel. What else are we gonna do?
So
Maddie?
you're gonna smash that like button, and Landon didn't say, but hit that notification bell, so you get notified whenever we post
a new video. Post up a new video.
All right. Well, apparently the Goofy train is fully hit our house.
Oh yeah.
We need to go. Don't forget craftkidstv.com. Check out all the videos on Craft Kids TV on YouTube. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Stay rad.
Stay rooted.